What's up, YouTube? ODST General back again, and today, guys, we have some Stormworks, and we have the new mode, which is a zombie survival mode added temporarily as part of the Halloween event. Now, this mode is pretty cool. Now, while I did say it is temporary, it's temporary as an official mode. They've basically left this as something that players can take and upload as their own events, which somebody has already actually uploaded this onto the workshop, so this will be available year-round. But yeah, basically there is zombies, and there's actually stuff scattered throughout the floor. That is actually not an item. That is unfortunately a dead dog that the zombies ate. Not great. But yeah. So there's actually, you can see a zombie here. They're a little bit confused. They know they don't want to be in there, but they don't quite know how to get out of there. It just occurred to me that I don't have any additional rounds for the rifle. Yeah, that's not good. But yeah, you can see there's like health packs and stuff on the ground here. There's scuba gear and a bunch of other equipment. There's axes and other stuff too that are part of the Halloween decorations, kind of the normal decorations that we get throughout the course of Halloween updates that we normally get. So we need to find more zombies. Unfortunately, I don't actually have any more rifle ammo. So I guess well, we don't have a pistol either. Let's go ahead and dump that. Let's... Oh, that's the wrong button. Just started using this vehicle, but let's close that ramp up. And let's see if we can't find ourselves a zombie. Or zombies. Oh, if there's interior lights to this thing. It's quite dark in here. So we've got a zombie right in front of us here. Now, they don't really attack vehicles, which is kind of unfortunate, so hopefully with this being in the hands of the community, maybe a community member will have the ability to somehow get them to attack vehicles and stuff like that. That would be fantastic. Internal lights. We want that. So let's go ahead. Let's hop in here. So he's pretty close already, unfortunately. There is some additional zombies, though, behind us, so let's go ahead and I guess we'll use them as target practice. Oh, or not. They are already here. A little bit tricky. Probably also could stand to close this hatch. That would probably help. It might be a little too low for us to attack here. This would be a lot easier if it was daytime, but this is kind of where some of the fun is with these zombies. So, like I said, unfortunately, they don't really present any threat to you if you're inside of a vehicle, especially if you're in a, striker. But, nonetheless, I do like it. Where I think these zombies really shine is survival mode, where you don't necessarily have guarantee of this vehicle, and your missions are forcing you to leave your vehicle. I think that is where it's the best. Let's do this. Still got this one stuck up on the front here. For some reason, it won't aim up or down. Oh, there we go. That was weird. A little bit tricky. Unfortunately, the cameras, especially with the night vision, just makes this really difficult to see. I do seem to be attracting more zombies, though, quite quickly. Yeah, it's not really working super hot. Alright, let's get rid of this because that's not going to help us. Let's grab this. Oh, actually, that could be a dead zombie. I think we did kill one. There's another one coming, though. Yeah, so they just saw us. You can see they sprint quite quickly when they see you. Thankfully, we're fairly safe up here, I think. Unless something were to happen that we were to fall down, which is, I suppose, on the possible side of things, for sure. I'm not too worried. As I almost jump off, that is. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's make it daytime so you guys can see these guys a little bit better. I do wish I had some more handheld weaponry. But yeah, you can see a zombie there. Yeah, they can't jump or anything, so... Again, as long as you're at any sort of height, you know, and you even more so you've got a vehicle or something like that, you really don't need to worry too much about these guys. Oh, that hatch... okay, I didn't realize this had a hatch. Let's see if this is a little bit easier in the daytime here. A little bit easier. It's still quite tough. The target. Shoots a little bit off center too. Not much, but just a teeny bit. Great for like engaging vehicles and stuff like that. A little less for the actual infantry that you'd be wanting to engage unless they're really close by. It's really just an issue with Stormworks cameras. I mean, everything's very pixelated, so it's very, very difficult to tell. I don't know if there's any mods or anything that would improve that, because that's definitely something I would love to have improved, or a little bit, yeah, I guess improved is really the only way to put it, just visual improvements for that. Let's go get a different vehicle. Let's get something with a rifle, so we can kind of fight these zombies, and I can give you a better idea what these guys actually look like on foot, because, like I said, that's really where the challenge is. Having vehicles and stuff like that, they're just not that threatening. But doing this in survival, in, you know, a campaign like that, it's just a much different thing. It's a very different feeling. So let's do this. Let's do Humvee. Sounds like they're really close by. I don't know where they're at actually right now. There's one, so you can see they've kind of sort of spotted me. That's not going to work. You can just use a regular set of binoculars if there's any in here. There's a flashlight and rifle and med kits and stuff, but yeah, I don't see any binoculars. Well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and just go. So, I mean, they'll kind of wander around. If they see you, they might stop and investigate for a minute, but once they actually realize you're there, they will typically sprint full force. So right now, it still doesn't know we're here. Now it does. So you can see, I mean, backpedaling, it's gaining on us. That's just one, and obviously with the rifle I can't really sprint, but even sprinting, you can't really escape them. And you can really only kill, you know, a couple zombies with the magazine. You might get 3, maybe 4, if you do well, if you aim a little bit better than I do. Ah, bet this is the guy we heard. So yeah, you can see, I mean, there's zombies all over the place here. And we've only mowed down a few, and I've already gone through, you know, a magazine pretty much, and almost the second one at this point. And we've barely made a dent in them. So yeah, single hit, not gonna kill you. You won't turn into a zombie, but yeah, they are definitely actually a pretty decent threat, especially if, say, you're not in ideal weather conditions, and again, it is night, and they're hard to see. Or even if it's, you know, not night and it's day, but you've got weather conditions like heavy fog. And then adding on to that, again, survival aspects, so like trying to rescue people or deliver cargo and packages and stuff like that. It makes it, you know, a very interesting time. It's just adds an extra element or challenge to it. And it's a blast. It's fun, you know, even if these aren't the most threatening of zombies, they are quite fun. So now we've got to try and get back with only 5 rounds in our magazine here, which is not really enough to kill any more zombies, so hopefully that last zombie there doesn't notice us while we run back. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say now. I really haven't tested the Industrial Frontiers DLC since my last video, so I don't really know if there's been any improvements as far as bug fixes and stuff have been made. I haven't seen any specific patch notes or anything drop in regards to that, so hopefully that's something they've addressed, but I don't really know for certain. Oh god. that was actually terrifying. Oh my god. This is new. I've never had one flip me over before in a vehicle. Oh my god. I'm in the turret ring, I just fell out. Okay, we're gonna sit in the seat. We're upside down right now. It's not ideal. Okay, we're going to reload, and then this is kind of tough. Can I get... I want to stand up if I can. They actually legitimately just flipped the Humvee upside down. I really don't know how they did that, because if you look, this thing is all like weighted blocks on the bottom too. It's super bottom heavy. It's designed to not flip, and they flipped it, which is surprising. Yeah, wow, okay. So maybe I have to take back what I said to some extent. Maybe those zombies are a little bit more threatening than I initially gave them credit for. Definitely, you know, stuff like trains and stuff like that, they obviously aren't going to be out flipping, but small vehicles like Humvees and trucks and stuff, yeah. I mean, if you're in something like this and you're doing a survival campaign, they can obviously cause a lot of damage. And then obviously that was just one single zombie just flipped our vehicle. Imagine being in survival mode and just having your vehicle flipped in the middle of a mission, and you have like 3 survivors you're trying to rescue for the mission, and then your vehicle that you have like all of your money sunk into gets flipped over like this, and you don't have any way of recovering it. That would not be ideal. But, you know what, guys, that's going to be it for this video, I guess. I just really wanted to show off the zombies while they're out for Halloween. Again, this will be something that you can find on the workshop under probably a few different names, because it's being released to the community, so I'm sure other people will add to this besides the one that's up already. But anyways, guys, if you guys have played with zombies on Stormworks, let me know what your thoughts are on the zombies here. Have you guys had fun with them? Do you think it's a neat idea? Do you like the idea of zombies in Stormworks, or would you prefer they focus on other things? Obviously not the craziest thing, I guess, or really a whole lot that they need to add or change to have certain things like random loot spawns, or, you know, zombies be aggressive since there's already aggressive wildlife and stuff like that. But, yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on it in the comments below. Other than that, guys, take it easy. I'll see you all in the next one.